digging in the dirt. Let's talk about the Honda FG110 cultivator today. This cute little guy, right? It looks like it's kind of weak, kind of wimpy. Let me tell you, this cultivator right here is awesome. It makes sense for a lot of people to just have this instead of a big mammoth rototiller. How often do I use a rototiller? If I'm the typical homeowner, I need a rototiller once or twice a year. Once my garden's in, how do I get that big tiller down the rows of the garden? Or can I put the big tiller in my flower beds? That's where this thing really shines. This little FG110 can go into tight spaces. Maybe I've got raised gardens. Maybe I want to do my flower beds. Or maybe I just want to cruise down the row so I don't have to weed. This compact size allows me to get close to stuff. It allows me to get in tight areas. And it's light. It's less than 30 pounds, so very easily, I know I work out, no, very easily I can carry this thing around. So what it features is the Honda GX25 little 4-stroke engine. Quiet, reliable, easy to start. See this? I've had 3, I almost held up 2. I've had 3 cultivators at my house in the last 20 years. I won't name the brands, but the first one was a bugger to start. I had to take that sucker and set it on my knee and hold the throttle and pull it up. So that honestly meant my wife had a hard time starting it. So when she wanted to use it, she couldn't fire it up. She needed to wait for me to use it. Nothing against my wife, but it was a struggle. And I had learned the tricks to do it. Then I got a different cultivator that she could start. Awesome. She could use it anytime she wanted, but it didn't really dig great, and it was pretty loud and a fair amount of vibration. Then I brought home this Honda FG110 cultivator, and oh wow, it changed. And it was because simple pull the rope to start, so it fired up, it was quiet, it was smooth. And what Honda has on this, like all these little cultivators, about a 10-inch wide swath, but they're running a higher tying speed than anybody else. It's over 250 RPMs on the tying speed. They have kind of a hybrid tine design. It's not a bolo tine. A bolo tine is just an L on a normal rototiller. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, say, versus you got significantly more. So it really churns the dirt up, really digs it out, really gives you a nice finish. Starts easy, quiet, good digging, lightweight, stores easily. How do you use this? I usually pull a cultivator backwards, so when I want to dig deep with this guy, it's turning forward. These tines are moving forward, and as I pull backwards, claws just grab and dig in and give you this nice, deep, perfect soil. It's beautiful. Or if I want to cruise down my rows and just give us a nice, get that top inch, stop those weeds, that chickweed from growing up in my garden, I can just do a quick swath forward. So if you're looking for a cultivator or a rototiller, maybe you want to consider the Honda FG110. It's compact, so it's easy to store in your shed. It's lightweight, so it's easy to carry here and there. It folds up for storage, for transportation. It's easy to start, and it gets into these places that maybe a full-size rototiller doesn't. So for a lot of people, we found they rent a tiller every year, every spring. They rent a big tiller to get their garden under control, till under the corn stalks from last year, the beans, give us that nice compost, and then run this thing throughout the year. So check out the Honda FG110 tiller at Carl's Mower and Saw.